So guys, if you do want to get yourself your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to check out IG Vault in the description. They are fast and reliable, and of course they are safe, and you can use Pro Recall to get yourself 10% off at checkout. So make sure to go support them because they are supporting the channel. What is going on, guys? If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. We are on our way very slowly to 11k. I know obviously FIFA is not as popular as it was, but we are smashing out the daily uploads. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. It's Christmas Eve, and rather than getting me a present, you might as well subscribe. Of course, we've got a giveaway on Christmas Day. The links will be in. There's a PS5 or the Xbox, the iArmor 37-inch monitor, a FIFA shirt of your choice, and 24k FIFA points. If you can get this video to 50 likes, we will do 25k, and there'll be an extra winner as well. But without further ado, let's get into it. So of course, as usual, we do have 5 filters. Now, first of all, we're going to be touching on some cheaper ones, a little bit easier for everyone to be doing. We're going to go Man City. We're going to go Premier League, obviously, as is part of... We'll start again, right? We're going Man City, as you know, is in the Premier League. We're going to go Gold Rare, see what these are like at the minute. So there's nothing under there. Let's have a look. Let's see what we got at the 1.1 mark. So 1.1, and you've got 59 minutes. So probably a good sign. I'd say that the sell-on is arguably maybe 1.2 or 1.3. Now, if we're selling it at 1.2, we want to be picking them up at about 950 coins. So that one there would have been a good snipe. Now, if there's none really sitting, which is a good thing, but also because prices are so dirt, you can even get some 83s there at a good price. Now, we're going to try and get a few of these and sell them up at 1.2. After EA tax, you're basically making 190 coins there as a minimum, so that's kind of a good place to start. It's a simple filter, it's easy, it's going to be working for a week, I think, because of the you got the marquee matchups, which has just came out, so obviously it's going to be fresh on everyone's mind. It's definitely a banging filter right now. So we're going to go again, see if we can get one of these bad boys, because they do seem to be okay. So they're going a little bit. We went for a Jesus. We didn't really mean to do that, especially at that price. So what we'll do is we'll knock him up for 1.3. Hopefully we get an easy sell on there and we haven't lost any coins. Now you can see my Gundogan. I've got him there. I'm basically doing an SBC, so I don't really want to get rid of 85 rated fodder. Can we get that Ferran Torres? No, we can't. I really want to get one that's under a K just to prove a point now, because I feel like we've missed it a few too many times, and you guys are going to be doubting my abilities. 950, we'll take it. We'll take a 950. But I'm going to be doing the icon pack in the next hour. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to put a video with a couple packs. It's got some 100k packs, it's got some icon packs, some other stuff in it, all in at once. Hopefully the next icon pack is worthy of a video as well. So, you know, if we could get someone who isn't Haggy level. I mean, to be fair, I complain about Haggy. He's not the worst one I've ever had. I think I've had Inzaghi and Gattuso back when Inzaghi and Gattuso were terrible. So I have lost a lot of coins on that SBC in previous years. I care more about FIFA than I did, I think, when I got the Gattuso, because it was further on in the year. So I'm a little bit more asked about the fact that I got Haggy, but he's actually been really good. He's been in every game for my team since I packed him. I think he's played 50 games, but unfortunately, it wasn't Ronaldo, it wasn't Pele, and unfortunately, I know it sounds stupid, because I've had a Pele before, twice. I've had a mid Pele and I've had a base Pele. I had a base Pele 1 year. Was it base Pele 1? No, it was mid Pele 1 year. No, was it? No, it was base Pele 1 year and base Eusebio, and then the next year I got Pele again, mid Pele. So unfortunately, with my icon pack luck, I look at a Haggy and I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, you're taking the mick out of me. But actually, it's better than what a lot of people got, unfortunately, because EA are massive finessers. But we're going over to the Leicester players. So these guys, that was a snipe and a half. These guys are obviously being a little bit capped more, which is good. So we're going to make a little bit more off of these guys to have a look. Nothing under 2.5. Nah. Leicester players are not that much. Guys, if this is true, if Leicester players are actually this much, you're going to go into your clubs and you're going to get everyone who's a Leicester player and you're going to sell them now. No way. Are they? Yeah, no, I was going to say 3k is still quite a lot. They're at 3k. Right, so I'm going to show you how to do this properly. First of all, what you want to do is go onto your transfer list. You want to click, I believe it's the left trigger in. You want to go down to league, you want to go down to Leicester City, and you want to see if you've got any tradable players. Now, I don't, as you can see, but if you do, go get rid of them, because, oh my god, why are they going for 3k a piece? That is ridiculous. 3.5k. Wow. Right, well, definitely don't go for them at that price. I'd say snipe at about... It's difficult because they're settling in price. I'd say snipe anything 3k and under. It's hard to tell because they are settling in price. You're going to get a lot that are ridiculous. You're going to get a lot that are too expensive. You've got to be careful. The Daka we saw in that Madison, between them would have been like 7 or 8k profit. So definitely a good filter. I think the fact that Leicester has less players who can be put in this SBC is probably why they're a bit more expensive. I think because City, it's easy to go get yourself a City rare if you want to. I think Leicester's, you know, everyone has a City rare in their club they don't use. Leicester's a little bit different, so we're going to keep trying because we are missing these at an alarming rate, like ridiculously alarming. Not a single one has came back. Not a single one. We have not won a single snipe, boys. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Compare price is obviously the way to go with this one. These are actually selling. They're actually selling at 3.5k. We're going to go for one more before I show you the next 3 filters, because this is actually ridiculous how much we've missed out here. About 10, 9, 8. Right, wow. Right, okay. This filter is actually cracked. I don't know why. I don't know why it's cracked, but it's cracked. And we're going to move over to League Poor. Is it Poor? Sounds weird calling it the Poor League, but it's Liga Portugal, which I believe is now a top 6 league, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. So we go Liga Portugal, we're looking at Benfica, and we're looking at Porto. So let's have a look at Porto first. They're usually the more fun one to go for. So okay, we've got a little bit of value here. 1.5 there. 1.5 seems like a realistic place to say they're selling on. 1.4 is probably even arguable. So let's say 1.4. EA tax is 70 coins. So we're going to want to pick them up at 1.1. 700 coins is something I will also take. No, we don't want that. We want 1.2, let's have a look. Right. I think what we might actually... right, 1.3. There's quite a few there, right? So we wouldn't have sniped... it's difficult. Right, 1.1 and under. We'll take everything. That's the rule. That's the rule. 1.1 and under. Right, we've got one. Not going to get that one, are we? Otavio is going to be a good compare price tool. Diaz just keeps getting listed under, and it's stressing me out like you would not believe. Right, we will list this guy. Let's have a look. 1.4, I'd say. We're gonna stick to the 1.4 because I'm not sure what these guys are actually going to go for after the hype. That would have been a brilliant snipe. Right. Oh. Do you know what the worst part is? I'm on a next-gen console, right? And we're on the same market as, I believe, as far as I'm aware, what I've been led to believe is it's the same market, right? Those 3, that is EA listing them players because all 3 of them came up at 6 hours at once with the exact same player. It doesn't happen. It stops you being able to compare price as well. If they'd stayed up anyway. What I was going to say was, because I'm on a next-gen console, I'm actually sniping faster than a lot of people are able to snipe. And I can't get these, so I can't imagine how difficult this can be on old gen. This is actually getting hard. This is getting a bit, you know, we might have to even up the price for, wow. Oh, we were close, we were actually close. No, right, I don't want to get duped here, so we're going to move on to Benfica and see if we can get more out of them. But right now, I'd say the marquee matchups filters are booming, guys. So it's your time to get them in. You've got 1.4s there. I reckon this is more of a 1.3, to be honest. Let's have a look. Maybe, right, we'll go 1k and under. No, there's too many at 1k. There's so many at 1k. Right, well, let's do gold common. Because, right, gold commons seem to be the way to go with these ones. Let's have a look. So we'll whack that to okay. We'll compare price off of this one here. Right. We're going to sell for 1.3. I don't think it's a bad filter. I also don't think it's amazing. So you've got to be careful with what you do with it. Let's have a look. Let's go for the next one. Can we get a... Nah, that's not good enough. That is actually not good enough. I want like a 950 or a 900. I'm not sniping him for okay. Right, we'll go to 950. We'll do a little bit more and then we'll touch on the last filter, which is kind of a fun filter to look at. Especially now, we've had another... Oh, come on, Tarabat. They released a ridiculous Tarabat card. I played someone with a League NOS team earlier, and it was the first time I've ever played one with one. And they just bummed me. And they absolutely bummed me, guys. I don't know what to do with League NOS teams. Like, he absolutely murked me. And he wasn't good. Like, he was terrible at the game. I missed a pen, which was just because I let the time run out, which was poor from me. But then he was just terrible. And he just got lucky. And it was awful to be a part of. I really did not enjoy that experience. We're going to go for one more. You know what? That's a win. If we get one on the one more, that's always a win. So we'll pop that up for 1.3. You know, it doesn't really matter. We'll take it. That overall, I'll call that a win. We're going to go over to the signature signing sections now. And I say section. When I say that, we're going to go quality. If they've got it, I hope they have one. Wildcards. Why is wildcard on there, but fire and ice isn't? That's stupid. But wildcards. What's the cheapest at the minute? What we got? You got all these boys: Tarabat, Luca Bacchio, David. Right, now let's have a look who's the cheapest Prem. We've got Nelson Semedo. Okay. Wait a minute. What the... How on earth have I missed that 55? But we're not... is Semedo even... Do you know what league they've been touching a lot with these cards? Syria. And they've just brought out Forensic. So we're going to touch Syria because that Semedo has upset me, to be honest, at this stage. Let's have a look. 3-8? No, not 3-8. 3-9? 3-9. Oh, how? How do we miss it? What do you mean? Oh, we've literally lost out on so many coins in that last like 10 minutes. Right. He's selling for 40k. EA tax is going to be 2k, which means realistically, just to be safe, we want to pick him up at about 36 or below. Right. I want to get one of these because I'm actually fuming at this point. That they're actually taking the mick out of me. Semedo, gone. Florenzi, gone. And the fact that Florenzi's this price is actually really good because I need to either realistically I do need a right back from the Serie A or I need to keep Kyle Walker over Cancelo, but I don't know which one to do because I love Kyle Walker. If Kyle Walker gets a special card, mustard, but people keep telling me that I am wrong and that I should be on Cancelo. So I might have to try him out as well. We're going to see if we can get one. I really want one of these cards. Only like to... Ooh. Nah, I'm done. Serie A signature signings is a banging filter. So is Prem. Go get some. Message me with them. And I'll put you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you tomorrow.